Hey guys. Welcome. Hi. I feel like I haven't seen you guys in forever. How are you guys? Hey. I can't wait. It looks like Juniper's ready to work out with us too. You want to work out? Yeah, okay. Do y'all see her? My cat's just chilling in the chair. You trying to work out with us tonight? Yeah, okay. Anyways, welcome. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Nataushia. I am from Central Kentucky. I will give you guys a little rundown about who I am and kind of how I ended up doing seated cardio. Okay. Hey girl. Hey Alexa. Hey Jennifer. Hey Tanika. Y'all, I ain't wearing my glasses, so y'all gotta excuse, Hi Karen. But anyways, I started my weight loss journey back in May of 2021. I at one point did weigh over 500 pounds. I'm now down over 275 pounds. I'm at my lowest weight currently. I've not weighed myself in a bit, but the last that I did weigh, I was 225 pounds, which is kind of insane to me, but whatever. Coming from over 500 pounds down to this is absolutely crazy, but I absolutely love my results thus far. Hey there. Hey guys. Hello. So anyways, I have not always done seated cardio. However, since January of 2023, I have relied substantially on it after getting injured. I have done ripped. I have done cardio hip hop. I've done kettlebell ants. I have done like so many different exercises. But anyways, I have been super excited to continue to do this because I never realized how many people's lives that I would be able to truly impact and touch and help change. I absolutely love how many people message me and it's like, oh my gosh, you have no idea how much you inspire me. Oh my gosh, hey Pamela, you have no idea how many times I've like tried to find this type of exercise. Y'all, I ended up getting injured and I already knew how to do seated like abdominal exercises, but I never really like done core and cardio at the same time. So I ended up finding, seated cardio and kind of ran with it. And I'm absolutely thankful that I did because I never knew how many people's lives that I would be able to help change and impact. And I love it. I absolutely love it. But, guys, I have shared what I do. I don't necessarily do any particular meal plan. However, what I will say is I'm very adamant about hitting 3 things and 3 things only. I don't care about anything else except for my proteins, my carbs, and my sugars. I hear you, baby. I literally allow myself 60 to 100 grams of protein a day, 60 to 100 grams of carbs, and 28 grams of sugar. Now, I will have treat moments where I just completely do whatever it is I want to do, and I'll eat whatever I want within reason, but within moderation. So I don't eat a whole 2 pizzas anymore. I eat maybe like a slice and a half, maybe 2 slices. So instead of eating 2 entire pizzas, now I decide, okay, maybe 2 pizzas is a little bit too much for my body's consumption, and I know that I can't consume carbs the way that it should. So I'm very knowledgeable of my body and what it needs. So I don't know if that's something that you guys can kind of play into factor. However, I do have polycystic ovarian syndrome and endometriosis, and I'm also, hey Lemmy, and I'm also insulin resistant. So with that being said, that just kind of, makes it more difficult for my body to break down carbohydrates and things of that nature. So that's just kind of where I'm at. I am going to quickly make my pre-workout. If you all don't know, I do use Exitrim. Also, I did say that I'm releasing my winter seated cardio queen merchandise. I have literally, I got off work a little bit later than usual, just a few minutes, but I came home I immediately started doing my laundry and stuff because that's what I do. I come home and I instantly start cleaning. Well, then I was like, okay, I'm going to start meal prepping my breakfast because I normally don't eat breakfast. So I was like, all right, well, I'm going to run to a little town because, you know, in the town that I live in, we ain't got Walmart where I come from. I'm like in Amish country where I'm at. But anyways, hey, baby. Hey, Brittany. But anyways, I have ran to 2 stores because we have a Save-A-Lot and an IGA in the town that I live in. That's it. That's all we got. So they didn't have my like pico de gallo, like tomatoes and diced green chilies because I like to put that in my eggs. I'm going to be making myself some scrambled eggs with cheese and like green chilies and all that other kind of stuff. But anyways, I have been busy. I promise as soon as I get done working out tonight and take my shower, I'm going to release everything. Guys, I know you're going to love every single thing that we are about to release because Alexa and her husband have truly like surpassed my expectations on the merchandise that she has helped us come up with and create. So I'm very excited for you guys to see that. We've got beanies coming, we've got sweat gear, like all that kind of stuff. Baby, don't touch my cords, please. But anyways, what I am going to do, hey girl, hey Teresa, hey Trippy, but I am going to go on ahead and let you all know what our routine is for tonight. We are going to do 30 seconds of each exercise with a 10-second breather. Now, guys, I understand how hard it is to do some of these exercises. I was once over 500 pounds. I know you might not be able to tell it, but your girl's down over 275 pounds. So I'm showing you guys modifications during round 1 of seated cardio to show you all how to do these exercises and make it more efficient and doable for you. Because I know the challenges. Guys, I was over 500 pounds. I went to amusement parks and could not ride roller coasters. Like literally would wait in line for an hour, got up there and was never so embarrassed in my life because your girl was too fat to fit in there, okay? So whenever I'm showing you all these exercises, I'm showing you guys from experience and with knowledge. So I don't need any excuse of, oh, well, I can't do this. Baby, yes, you can. Get can't out of your head and get can in because you can and you will be able to do this if you put your mind to it, baby. I promise it's all right here and we're going to do it together. But tonight, our little routine is going to be quick feet, jump rope, out and ups, overhead punches, reach and step, jacks, back jacks, uppercuts, chicken jacks, bikers, hip abductors, knee slice or knee slam, obliques, and block jacks. A lot of you guys also ask me how often I do these workouts. Guys, I work 5 days, sometimes 6 days a week, and then I get off, come straight home. We do this every Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But let me show you guys how to properly sit in your chairs because it is very, very important that you sit correctly in order to get the benefits of your workout. Okay? Yes. Yay. Now, sorry, I didn't mean to scare you, baby. But anyways, let me make sure everybody can see me. I'm so excited we're going to work out. I have missed you guys so much. Yay. Let me make sure y'all can see me, all right? Hopefully everybody's good. All right, so pay attention. So what we're going to do is we're going to sit at the very edge of our seats, okay? Now I understand coming from over 500 pounds, and when I first started doing seated cardio, I did have to use the back of my chair some, so that's okay. So don't freak out, but try to challenge yourself to be off the back of your chair to the best of your ability as much as you can handle. I promise your core strength will improve over time. Okay, but what you're going to do is keep your core tight. You might not know what that means, so let me go on ahead and educate you, baby. What that means is if you have ever taken a selfie, how many of us have taken selfies to suck in our stomach to make ourselves look a little bit smaller in pictures? I know, I'm not the only one. Okay, so essentially that's what we're doing. We're sucking our belly button in through our spine and just trying to keep our core tight as much as we possibly can. Now we're going to do each exercise for 30 seconds. So let's say you cannot do a seated jog, which I am about to show you what it looks like from the side so you understand keeping your back off the back of your chair, what that looks like. And I'm going to let you know that some of these exercises will get very challenging and you may not be able to do the full 30 seconds of that exercise. So what I am going to show you is seated quick feet right now. This is one of the easiest exercises you can actually utilize in order to keep your heart rate elevated during these little routines, okay? But to do your seated quick feet, you're going to extend your hands out in front of you if you choose. This is your workout, but if you choose to, what it will do is it will engage your abdominal muscles more, okay? So this right here is seated quick feet. This is it. You can go as fast as you want. You can go as slow as you want, but you pick your pace because, baby, this is our routine and we're just doing it together, okay? But let me show you what seated jog looks like. Now, don't freak out, please, for the love of sweet dear baby Jesus. Don't freak out because you're going to see this first one and be like, oh, my gosh, can't do seated cardio. Baby, I've got a modification, so please don't panic. Hold your horses. I got you covered, boo-boo, okay? Are you doing it with me? Honey, can you get down? Thank you. Anyways, so this right here is your seated jog. Notice how my back's off the back of my chair. I'm swinging my arms. I'm moving my feet. This is your seated jog. Now, this example that I am about to show you, that is the modification. Your feet will not come off the floor. You will literally just use your tippy toes. So please pay attention. If you need to move the comment section out of the way so you can see me better, that is fine. But this is how it's going to look, okay? You've got pump, 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 pump. See how I'm like tippy toeing? That's exactly what you're going to do the seated jog. Now, I will show you modifications for literally every exercise that has one. I have some exercises that have 3 and 4 examples. So, whenever we're going through round 1 and it's time to like figure out what our little exercises are, baby, you just got to pay attention, okay? Because it's going to come real quick. This live happens every Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? If you'll pay attention to this little bitty shindig up here, you'll see it, TikTok, okay? But anyways, I'm going to hit this chair. When I'm in this chair, that means I am not going to be able to see the messages you guys send me. I'm not going to be able to correspond. So if you can just hold those comments, questions, concerns, whatever you have, till the end of this session, I got you covered, okay? Anyways, make sure you guys have something for hydration and all that fun stuff, okay? Because we're going to get going. And you're going to get sweating. Trust me, okay? And you can listen to your own music if you want, because we all know copyright issues are a turd, right? Anyway, so our first exercise tonight is quick feet. Again, that's the one where arms out in front of us, and we do this number right here, okay? Let me go on ahead and get our timers going, and we are going to get started. I am so excited we're doing this tonight. All right, we got 30 seconds, seated quick feet, starting now. Here we go. Hope y'all are ready to sweat. Sorry, Juniper. Good job. Keep it moving, keep it moving. You got this. Now take that breather. Up next is going to be our jump rope. I have 2 examples. Again, if you need to scoop this comments out of the section, you got this. Seated jump rope. This is your advanced example. Your feet come off the floor. Your modified example, you bounce. But you still use your muscles in your arms and you keep that core tight, okay? So we've got 30 seconds, seated jump rope of whatever version you want, starting now. We have our out, in, ups next. I will let you know that one is challenging to get down. What I had to do is repeat to myself, out, in, up, down, excuse me. And just keep repeating that until I could get it down. And then I slowly sped myself up when I was doing that exercise, okay? Which you'll see in just a few seconds. Whew. Take your breather. So this is what your out and ups are going to look like. You're going to start in the middle. You're going to go out, in, up, down. Okay, so this is what we're going to get to. Something like this. All right, you choose your pace. You do what you need to do based on your skill level. All right, we got 30 seconds, out and ups. Starting now. Overhead punch or slice will be next. You guys are killing it tonight. Welcome back. Happy Monday. in that work, baby. You got it. Take that breather. Now up next is that overhead punch or chop, whichever you prefer. But this is what you're going to do. You're going to make sure that your elbows stay parallel in a sense. They don't really fall super far down. Okay, now I'm clumsy. So I'll be doing this right here because I be punching myself. And I still be hitting myself even doing this part. So I need you guys to give me 30 seconds of whatever you can do. Look over your head, starting now. Keep your core tight as much as you can, and that's going to work your upper abdominal section. You got it. Put in that work. Woo! So if you guys are wondering how often I do this Monday through Friday every week at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for tuning in. Woo! Take that breather, baby. Up next is our reach and step. And ooh, baby, I love this one. Reach and step. Reach and step. But I understand stepping can be challenging. So if you can't yet, I need you to reach or reach. You give me your best effort regardless. We've got 30 seconds of one of those options. Starting now. Woo! Yes! Now, y'all might be like, y'all already know I live with my mom since, breaking up and all that other stuff. You're probably wondering, how do you stay so loud and work out? She's working right now, so I can be as loud as I feel. Because you know what? When she's not here, I am all myself. And I love to have fun. And I love to cut up and make it fun. So take that breather. Because if you're not enjoying your workout, why are you going to want to come back and do it anymore? You got to have fun with it, baby. But anyways, jacks are next. I have 3 examples. Pay attention. Option 1. Option 2. Option 3. Notice how it gets easier each time. You got this, baby. I promise you got this. You got to figure out how bad you want it, though. We got 30 seconds, Jack, starting now. Woo! So if you didn't know seated cardio was a workout, baby, you're going to learn today. Yes, you got it. Good job. Take that breather. Up next is our back jacks. Again, I have 3 examples, so please quickly pay attention. We have option 1, option 2, option 3. Pick your poison, baby. But regardless, you best be squeezing them daggum shoulder blades. All right. We got 30 seconds. Back jacks starting now. Pick your own pace. Woo! Good job. That's it. And y'all be asking, what do you be drinking? Y'all XT Trim, I'm telling you right now. There's a world of wonders. Good job. Take that breather. Now up next is our uppercuts. If you ain't never seen an uppercut, baby, this is what we gonna do. Okay? Pick your own pace though, of course. All right, let's knock out our uppercuts. We got 30 seconds starting now. Great job. You guys are doing great. Good job. Take that breather, baby. Up next is our chicken jacks. I have 3 examples. Please pay attention, okay? Option 1, option 2, option 3. So pick one of those 3. Give me your best effort for 30 seconds, starting now. Woo. My bad, Juniper. Oops. My cat just got my thing, so I'm sorry. I might gotta fix it after my timer goes off. Take your breather. So our next exercise, I'll show you what it is in a second, but shout out to Juniper for hitting my camera. Sorry. Anyways, our next exercise is y'all gonna hate this one. I don't like this one. So our next one is our bikers, okay? So this is how we do our biker. But I know that's hard. I know it's hard, so it's okay. I got you something else. If you can't do the biker, you're going to do a slow, controlled knee raise. All right? Keeping that core tight and your back off the back of your chair to the best of your ability. All right? We've got 30 seconds. Bikers, starting now. We have hip abductors next. Good job. Almost there. Take that breather. If this is your first time finishing a biker with me completely, please send those reactions. Woo. Good job. Good job. Our next exercise is a hip abductor. You're going to be at the edge of your seat. Butterfly out. Squeeze those booty cheeks. Come back in. All right. Good job, guys. Good job. I'm so proud of you all. Let's go ahead and knock out our hip abductors, baby. We've got 30 seconds. Starting now. Woo! Yes. Perfect. Knee slice or slam is next. Great job. Keep it going. We building those glutes. If you don't know what a glute is, baby, that is your booty. Take that breather, though. So to do a knee slice, what you're going to do is you're going to act like you're riding a roller coaster. Slice. Slice. But I know that's challenging. So if you can't do that, I'm going to need for you to slam. Slam. All right, baby. Let's go. We got 30 seconds. One of the two, starting now. Put in that work. You got it. Yes. Woo! That's it. Look at you go. Perfect. Yes, baby. Yes. Take that breather. So what next is going to be our obliques. I have several options on this exercise, so please pay attention. Option 1, knee to elbow. Option 2, side bend. Option 3, go to your heel. But I understand if you can't go to your heel, you can still do this right here. Keep your core tight, and you can really work those obliques, okay? So you're going to do one of those 4 options based on your skill set. We've got 30 seconds, obliques, starting now. Let's go. Perfect. Yes. Bring it on home. down. We're almost done with round 1 of 3. Thank you for coming to do seated cardio with the queen. Y'all are killing it. Woo! Take that breather. Up next is our block jacks. I have 3 examples, so again, please pay attention. We have option 1, option 2, option 3. Good job. All right. We've got 30 seconds. Block jacks, one of the 3 options I showed you. Starting now. Guys, this is our 14th exercise in round 1, our final exercise from round 1. We are about to start our 2nd round. Great job. Perfect. Go, baby, go. You got it. Thank you. Take your breather. Quick feet is next. Good job tonight. But guess what? It's time for us to do this quick feet, my loves. We have 30 seconds starting now. Now, a lot of you guys often ask me, are these sessions recorded? Absolutely, my loves. We got Facebook and YouTube. I'm live on Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube right now. So you pick your platform and you can find it. Okie dokie. Good job. You got this. Up next is our jump ropes. Take that breather. I hope that you guys realize how big of a blessing you are. You might feel like you're failing in life right now, but baby, you best change that thought process because you're not failing. You're striving to succeed, and that's what matters. So keep pushing and keep fighting. But right now, we're going to push through these jump ropes. Okie dokie. We got 30 seconds. Starting now. You got it. So if you're doing it correctly, you should feel like your abdominals working in this section. Just so you know. Perfect. Out and ups are next. Take that breather though. Great job. Woo! Now I do see comments coming in. I can't read them from where I'm at, but I'll do my best to catch up with them, okay? But it is time for us to do our out and ups. We have 30 seconds of those bad boys. Starting now. Great job. Look at you go. You are killing it in your out and ups. Now keep pushing, keep pushing. You can do this. I know your body is probably like, oh my gosh, it's so sore, I can't breathe. But yes, you can, and it's going to be okay. You got to suffer a little bit to be successful. Take your breather. Up next, overhead punches. All right, let's do these overhead punches or slicers like I do because your girl's too accident prone. Let's go. Perfect. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go. Yes. Work those arms. Work your core. Good job. Take your breather. Up next is a reach and steps. I'm so proud of you guys. Y'all got eat up by mosquitoes and they are itching me. But anyways, let's knock out our reach and step. We got 30 seconds starting now. Yes, baby. Put in that work. You got it. I know that it's not always easy to find the motivation to exercise. I know you're not always going to want to. Trust me. I've been there, but I promise it's worth it, and I promise it pays off. Consistency, discipline, and self-control, take your breather, are truly a game changer. We have to take baby steps sometimes, and baby steps are better than no steps at all. Believe me. Thank you, whoever sent me stars. Jacks are next. Thank you. Let's go ahead and do our jacks. We've got 30 seconds. Starting now. Let's go. Good job. Thank you. I don't know who's sending me stars, but thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Perfect. Keep pushing, baby. Yes. Take your breather. So up next, we have back jacks. You guys are doing absolutely amazing. You know what? I can't wait to work out with you guys in person one day, and it's coming. Just so you know. But let's knock out these back jacks. We got 30 seconds. Starting now. Really squeeze those shoulder blades and work that back out, baby. Yes. Feel the burn. Fight through the burn, but listen to your body. Remember, if it gets too intense, go into quick feet for the rest of the exercise. It's okay. You got it. Good job. Take that breather. All right. So up next, we've got uppercuts. Great job tonight, you all. Are we ready? If not, that's too bad. It is time for us to uppercut, my loves. We've got 30 seconds, starting now. Thank you, whoever sent me stars. Put in that work. You got it. Good job. That's it. Yes. Take that breather. Chicken jacks are next. Great job, guys. We are coming up in just now. It is chicken jack time. We have 30 seconds starting now. Pick your own pace. Now you might be like, how can I go that fast, baby? Keep going. Don't stop. Because I didn't go this fast in the beginning. Just so you know, it gets easier and it gets better. And you feel yourself improving. I promise you will. Just don't give up on yourself. Not this time. Take your breather. If I could wave a magic wand and be like, bippity bop. Here's your secrets. Here's what you can do. I would do that. I wish I could, but I can't. But I can tell you what I know, and you can decide whether or not it's something you want to embrace. I say that with love, okay? But anyways, it is time for us to knock out our bikers. We have 30 seconds. Starting now. Remember, if you cannot do the biker, you can do a slow, controlled knee raise. If you are just tuning in, I do seated cardio Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. During round 1, I do provide modifications, but I take breathers every other time. Perfect. Take that breather. I need to see lots of reactions if this is your second time finishing your second full round of bikers with me. Let me see those reactions. I need to see that y'all did it because I know I have some newbies that just did it. There you are. Good job. All right, let's go on ahead and knock out our hip abductors. We've got 30 seconds. Starting now. Woo! I am so proud of you guys. Keep putting in that work, baby. You got it. Yes. Let's bring it home, y'all. We're going to make these glutes beautiful. Beautiful. Yes. Woo. We got 10 seconds for our breather. Up next is our knee slice or that knee slam. We're almost done with round 2 and about to start our third and final round. The only thing I ask is if you've not challenged yourself between now and the end, find a time to challenge yourself, okay? You can do more than what you think you can. Trust me. But let's knock out these knee slicers. We have 30 seconds starting now. I will say when I first started doing seated cardio, I've said it a million times, y'all, I was slow. I felt like it was impossible. I felt like I couldn't get my legs up. I didn't hardly get like super like high off the floor. But you know what? Those little movements, those little bitty signs of exercise truly made a world of difference. Take your breather. Effort truly is everything. If you are giving your best, I don't care if somebody tells you that this right here isn't an exercise. It is. It sure is. So don't you let no one tell you it ain't, because it'll work out a muscle. Trust and believe. I already know. Whew. Anyways, let's knock out our obliques. All right, we've got 30 seconds. Starting now. Let's go. But I'm telling you guys, coming from over 500 pounds, every little bit of effort that you apply to try and make your body better truly does have an impact on your future self. I promise. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. I am not a personal trainer, but I am a former athlete, college athlete, and I know what I've been able to do. I'm down over 275 pounds. Take your breather. Since May of 2021. So you cannot tell me that I don't know what I'm saying. I may not have a degree and all this kind of stuff, but I can see my results and I know what I've done has paid off. So I'll share what I know, but I'm not a professional. I just know what's gotten me to where I'm at. And I'm happy to share it freely with you all because I'm here to help other people see that it is able to be done with or without surgery. Okay, but it's time for our block jacks. We have 30 seconds starting now because I did have surgery, but I had surgery June 30th of 2021. I got gastric sleeve, but I changed my entire life. I stopped eating how I used to. I started tracking my carbs, proteins, and sugars only. I incorporated more water and I exercised every single week when I used to not. You have to make changes. If you have surgery, that will accelerate everything. If you don't, you can still lose weight. Take your breather, even without surgery. Surgery is also not the easy way out. I promise it isn't. Everything with weight loss takes work. Period. Again, with or without surgery. You have to apply the effort or you're not going to become successful, period. But it's time for round 3. We're going to knock out our quick feet, my loves. We have 30 seconds starting now. But I just decided finally that I was tired of not being able to ride amusement park rides. I was tired of not being able to go to a movie theater and know whether or not I was going to fit. I was tired of having to research whether or not I was going to be able to fit in dining areas because of my size. I couldn't go to Waffle House and sit down because I felt like my stomach was being ripped in half because I couldn't fit. But, you know, to each their own. Take your breather. Like, I don't miss not being able to fit into airplanes. I don't miss having to ask for a special chair to sit on the patio with my friends to eat Mexican food. I don't miss that. We're going to go ahead and knock out our jump ropes. We have 30 seconds starting now. The only thing that I really missed is possibly knowing that I didn't know my self-worth before. Always thinking that my value laid upon what I've seen on the scales. And that ain't the case. We're just as worthy as we are heavy or as light as we are. That's all I can say. So if you struggle with knowing your self-worth, baby, you are enough just the way you are. Take your breather. But I will say I do feel better about myself now that I'm in control of how I handle my body. I don't abuse it anymore the way that I used to. But we're going to go on ahead and knock out our out and ups. We have 30 seconds of them. Starting now. But I know now I can do so much more, and I wish people could experience the things that I'm getting to experience. Like me being able to go on my first airplane ride ever and not needing a seatbelt extender. Not needing to buy an extra seat because I'm too fat. That's literally what I got to deal with because I was so big I would have to buy extra plane seats or have extenders. Take your breather. This life that I have now, even though I'm not necessarily a skinny fit person, I can do so much more than what I used to could, and I have so much more energy. But I'm not saying losing weight is your cure for everything, because it's not. But it opens your eyes a little bit more. Let's go ahead and knock out our overhead punch. We have 30 seconds. Starting now. But you guys are killing it. And I am so proud of each and every single one of you guys for always showing up and showing out. Thank you all so much for sharing my content. Thank you all for loving me how you do. Thank you guys for all of your prayers and all of your support. You guys are phenomenal, and I hope you never forget that. Take your breather, baby. Up next is our reach and steps. When we finish this round 3 that we are on, we will do some stretching at the very end, okay? You all are doing fantastic, and I absolutely love your effort. Let's knock out these reach and steps. We have 30 seconds, starting now. Perfect, baby. You got it. That's it. Yes. Bring it on home. We are almost done with round 3. Woo! That's it. Take that breather. Up next is our jacks. Y'all, it's jack time, baby. We've got 30 seconds starting now. How are we feeling? We are almost done, guys. You can do this. We're going to finish strong. We're We're going to pace ourselves and we're going to finish together. Woo! Perfect. Good job. Take that breather. Now we do our stretches seated now because I try to be all-inclusive to where anybody can do these workouts with us. Because I do understand there's mobility issues. There's people that are literally confined to a wheelchair, and I want everyone to feel included. So if you want to stretch and do your own thing, you can. But I'm going to be in a seat, okay? Let's go ahead and knock out our back jacks. We got 30 seconds, starting now. You got it. You got it. That's it. Don't freak out because you might think I'm going too fast. Baby, I've been doing this a little bit longer. It's okay. You can do it. Your speed will increase over time. It's okay. You all have to start somewhere. Take your breather because it's like a marathon runner. We all have to work. You're not going to start off being able to run a marathon, but if you practice and you work your way up to it, you'll get faster, you'll get better, you'll be able to fully do it. Same thing with this, all right? Anyway, it is uppercut time. We've got 30 seconds, starting now. Good job, yes! Good job. Keep pushing. Take that breather. So a lot of y'all might be wondering why I keep messing with my watch. I time everything we do to stay in intervals, okay? But our next exercise is our chicken jacks. We have 30 seconds of those starting now. But thank you guys so much for tuning in for seated cardio. I absolutely love sharing all of my routines with you guys. I create a new one each and every single day that I work out live with you all. Whew. But seated cardio is low impact. If you're fighting an injury, this is also a great option. If you have mobility issues, take your breather. This is also a really awesome option as well. Woo! Bikers are next. I'm challenging everybody right now. If you've not done bikers with me, give yourself a few seconds. Let's do it together, okay? We can do this. Let's go. We've got 30 seconds. Bikers, starting now. Remember, if you can't, just do that slow, controlled knee raise. It's okay. I know it's challenging for some of us, but I challenge some of you guys that think that you can, that I know that you can. You can do it. Hip abductors are next. Hi, Juniper. All right, take your breather. Whew. Yo, I am sweating in places. I sure am. I hope I'm not the only one. Dang it. I better be giving y'all a daggum good workout. All right. It is time for us to knock out our... Did we just do our bikers? I think we did. We did just do the bikers, correct? Yes, we did. Okay, I just had to make sure. Y'all want to do bikers again? Are we going to do bikers again? No, I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. We're not doing bikers again. No. Anyway, let's go on ahead and knock out our hip abductors. We have 30 seconds. Starting now. We are not doing bikers again. Not right now. But we have our knee slice or that knee slam coming up next. Y'all really thought I was going to make y'all do it again, didn't you? Thank you for sending me the hat. Thank you. Good job. All right, babe. Take your breather, honey. Up next, we have the knee slice or that knee slam. I know you guys are like, thank you so much for not doing bikers again. You're welcome. But I'm also saying thank you to me too, because Lord knows I ain't ready for it. But let's go ahead and knock out these knee slicers. We have 30 seconds starting now. Yes. Push through, baby. Push through. Pace yourself. You can do this. You got it. Great job. Look at you go. Perfect. Yes. So I do seated cardio Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Take your breather. Every single week unless I state otherwise. And sometimes in case I sleep through, because there's times that I do accidentally fall asleep and just don't wake up. But anyways, we're going to do our obliques next. That's only happened one time, by the way. But we're going to knock out our obliques. We have 30 seconds starting now. Because I do work a full-time job. If y'all ever want to meet me, I work at the Campbellsville, Kentucky University. Chick-fil-A. So if y'all ever want to come say hi, that's where I work at during the daytime. And then every night I'm off in time. My boss allows me to do this for you guys. So I'm off every day in time to race home and do this with you all. Because she is absolutely amazing. But take your breather. Because that was my only stipulation. I said the only way that I am going to work is if I can still do seated cardio for my people. Because I enjoy this. And she was like, absolutely. So here we are. We ready to knock out our final exercise? If not, that's too bad. It is time for us to go ahead and knock out these block jacks. We have 30 seconds starting now. But I am super excited for this week. It is payday week for my job, finally, and I cannot wait. Because what I'm about to do is I'm going to try and find a really large place and reserve it so that we can do a meet and greet. And maybe even work out. Who knows? But we'll figure it out. Take your breather. So we're going to take this breather and then we're going to get into our stretches real quick, okay? But I have been trying to figure out if I need to stay within Kentucky. That's what I'm thinking about doing first. So I can be relatively close to home. But I'm going to try to find something in a city or something to where we can maybe have a convention center. I don't know. That's what I don't know what we're going to do yet, but that's what I would like to do. But let's go on ahead and get our left arm. We are going to pull it across our bodies like so. But I know I want to meet you guys. I know I want to hug you guys and tell you guys how much I love you in person. And just let you all I guess, experience my wildness because I get silly. I do. I really do. But guess what? It's time to open. Over. Open. Under. Now we're going to take our right arm and pull it across. Good job tonight. You guys have killed it. Perfect. All right. So this next stretch we're going to do, you're going to open your arms first. Cross over. Cross out. Cross under. Now this next one, we're going to pull our arm behind our head. But I know whenever I was heavier, I couldn't reach my arm. I'm just going to keep it real. I couldn't. I was too big. So I had to find alternatives and modifications. I'm probably the queen of modified exercises. No joke. But anyways, what you're going to do is you are going to sit here and interlock your hands and pull it behind your head. Now, you're not going to get as great of a stretch, but it will start to help train your muscles the way that it needs to be trained, okay? So go on ahead and do one of these two options and just give me your best effort. All right. Woo. But you all are an absolute blessing. I love you guys. And I hope that you know, even though life gets tough, I promise there's so much greater things that are coming. Open. Over. Open. Under. Now we're going to take this arm, our right arm, and we're going to put it behind our head, just like we just did. All right. Perfect. Good job. That's it. Okay. Keep stretching. Keep stretching. Almost done. Almost done. All right. Open. Over. Open. Under. All right. So now we're going to work on our legs. What I need you to do is keep your left leg flat on the floor but bent. So you're just going to keep it like so. All right. You're going to take your right leg. You're going to extend it outward. Your toes should be facing up toward the sky. All right. Or the ceiling, the jungle. I don't know where you are. But it should be facing up. It should not be flat on the floor like your left one. Okay. What you're going to do is kind of inch your way down your leg to the best of your ability. You're going to feel pulling going in the back of your leg the whole entire process. You inch yourself down to the best of your ability to what you can handle and stretch that leg, all right? So, let's go. Now, I will say if you can and you want, you can reach down and pull your toe. And that's going to intensify your stretch for that side of your leg, okay? Yes, baby. All right, we're going to come up. So we're going to put our right leg flat on the floor. We're going to take our left leg. We're going to extend it out. We're going to stretch exactly as we just did. Now, keep in mind, you're keeping your left foot pointed up toward the sky again, okay? So let's inch our way down to the best of our ability. And again, if you can reach down to your toe to really intensify your stretch. If you struggle to see me, just slap the comments out of the section, okay? I know it gets difficult, but, you know. Yay! All right, we're going to come up. Now, this last exercise, it can be challenging, and I'm just keeping it 1,000. So just be careful. We're going to extend both of our legs out in front of us. We're going to have both of our toes facing up toward the sky, and we're going to inch our way down to the best of our ability and try not to face plant. Let's go. I'm going to reach for my toes because I can, and I'm going to stretch my legs, both of them at the same time, just a bit more, okay? You got it. The final exercise we are going to do is like a breathing exercise, but you're going to control your own breathing, okay? Let's come up. All right, so you're going to kind of spread your legs like you're a sumo wrestler or whatever you want to call yourself. It's fine. But we're going to go on ahead and do this little inhale, exhale shindig. I'm going to show you all what it is, and then you will control your breathing, okay? We're going to inhale up, hold our breath right here, and then we're going to exhale down. We're going to do a total of 4, but again, you are in complete control. All right, baby? Let's go. One. 2. 3. 4. Good job. sorry for scaring you, baby. Great job tonight, you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and working out with me this evening. Like, I absolutely, seriously love you guys working out with you. Like, working out with me, working out with each other, and just being so supportive. Like, I see you guys encouraging one another. I see you guys doing every single thing that you guys do. Thank you guys so much for just being who you are. I just love you guys. But I am seriously looking into getting some sort of like place. You did. Good job, Debbie. Debbie has never done all 3 rounds before, and she did all 3 rounds tonight. Yay, 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 yay. Aww. So I start my live exercises around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I am seriously trying to find some sort of convention center or some sort of hotel that we can all go to. Like, I've even thought about contacting hotels to see if they have those really big, like, convention center rooms or whatever, where we could just all kind of do seated cardio together. Would you guys be interested in doing something like that? If I were to do it, like, within the state of Kentucky, and us find, like, I don't know, a place in Lexington or Louisville, and, like, have a big place, like, would you guys be interested in doing that if I were to host something like that? Good job, guys. I'm so proud of you guys. Yay, you should. Aw. Yes, it would. Yay, okay. Aw. That is amazing. That's okay if you guys want to get on a plane. Now, I am going to be doing it. Like, I am going to start traveling and things of that nature. Obviously, eventually. But what I'll do is I'm going to try and figure out, like, the logistics of it. And then I'm also going to try and figure out everything else, because I don't know how much it's going to be. I don't know what it's going to cost me to get a hotel to allow me to do something of that nature. But I want to meet you guys. I don't know if you guys want to come up and us, like, make a little retreat weekend of it. And it just be you and me and all of us, or however, like, I just want to meet you guys, I guess, is what I'm really trying to say. It would be really far from Texas. But what I could do, what I could try to do is, like, go to each state eventually. That is true, Callie. Yes. They might give us some rooms if we are staying overnight. That is true. Aw, I'm sorry, Felicia. I hope you feel better, honey. Okay, so I will see what I can do. I really would like to meet you guys if you guys are up for that. I'll start trying to call, like, places, because Lexington, Kentucky, and, like, Louisville, Kentucky, or Louisville, we call it Louisville up here, or here, where I'm from, we call it Louisville. I don't know what y'all call it. Y'all probably call it Louisville and Louisville and all those other things. I don't know how to track your calories, honey. I don't track calories at all. I'm not certain if my Colorado trip is actually public, but I can discuss it with the individuals that are hosting it and having me come there and be their guest speaker. But I can find out whether or not it is for the public or not and discuss it with them. But the only thing that I track is my proteins, my carbs, and my sugars. I don't know how to track calories, to be completely honest. So I allow myself between 60 and 100 grams of protein a day, 60 and 100 grams of carbs, but I try to stay as low as I possibly can. Like, when I'm being strict and following my regimen the way that I mean to, and I'm not having treat days and treat meals and all these other kinds of things, that's what I do. I'm very consistent and I'm very disciplined and I'm very adamant. North Carolina is not too bad, but I'm very adamant about hitting my goals. I also make sure I hit my liquid goals, my protein goals, like everything that I have set out to set for myself. I make sure that I hit those goals. And that's kind of how I've gotten here and changing my entire lifestyle. But anyways, I am going to pop off of here because I'm going to be working on Etsy really quick after I take my shower. But I'm going to go on ahead and work on my Etsy so I can upload all of my winter seated cardio gear. Shout out to Alexa Jimenez and her husband for seriously slaying my winter cardio gear because it is absolutely phenomenal. So if you guys didn't know, this is just like the t-shirt that we do currently have. Etsy finally paid me, so I finally was able to pay Alexa. So now they're able to actually make all of my orders and ship them out this week. So yay for all of you guys that have ordered everything. You guys will, receive that this week. But this is the shirt, and then it also has like sweetie, like you got this on the back of it with like a little butterfly on it too. But it's like a unisex shirt. So I'm going to post all of my merchandise tonight. I have beanies, I have sweatsuits, I have zip-up gear coming out. I have so many awesome things, and I cannot wait for you guys to see what Alexa and her husband come up with because I am rather obsessed and in love with it because they took something that was mine and put it onto an article of clothing. And, yeah. So I'm going to have 2 colors. I'll go on ahead and release the colors for you guys because you guys are obviously going to see them. But I have 2 colors for this winter. We're going to do purple and gold and then black and gold. Those are our colors for the winter gear. So we're going to have sweatpants and hoodies. We're going to have sweatpants and zip-up things. And we're going to have all these other kinds of things. So I'm super, super excited for you guys to see it because I think you're going to really love what they did. Okay. Yes, it is awesome. When I seen it, I teared up. I'm not even going to lie. I really did. Aw, thank you so, so much. Hey, I will come on down to Houston. I will. It's okay. Aw, don't cry. If you're going to cry, I hope it's good. Good tears. But listen, I know life is going to get hard, guys. I know life stinks. I know it's going to be crazy. But I hope that you guys understand that almost every situation that we face is super temporary and we can always get through it. Well, I don't have it posted yet. I haven't posted the link yet, Sarah, unless you want my my current. I have tank tops and I have long sleeve shirts. Good night, Valencia. Happy belated birthday, by the way. I think your birthday was yesterday, but I'm glad it's happy tears. But I have tank tops, long sleeve shirts, t-shirts just like this one, and also hats. All on my Etsy page. But if you will check my link tree, it is pinned to my link tree account, and I have my Etsy on there as well, and you'll be able to find all of my socials on there, as well as anything else you may need. But yes. But I am going to hop off of here because I've got some things that I need to work on. So my current one, yes, it is. You're welcome. But you guys have a great evening. I'm going to get to work here in a second. Well, I'm first going to take a shower. I've been at work since early this morning. And, yeah. So we're going to go on ahead and I'm going to go get myself cleaned up and all that other kind of stuff. Okay? No, you are welcome. To all my first timers, I certainly hope you guys come back and work out with us tomorrow. Okay? But I love you all. And I hope that you know that you are absolutely enough just the way that each and every single one of y'all are. Okay? Don't bite me, Juniper. Take care. Good night. Bye, guys. Good job, everybody. Bye-bye, YouTube. Bye-bye, TikTok.